Hi and welcome. My name is Johnny Fergan. I'm a personal coach. What I want to talk to you today is about stress, some of the causes and how we can unstress ourselves. For starters, I want to say there are three pillars in life that we lean on. It's health, wealth and love. Now the most important one is health, because no matter how much love and how much wealth we have, we are never going to be happy if we're sick. Now, once we're healthy, we need wealth. We need at least a basic human needs: food, shelter, clothing, washing, etc. It doesn't mean you have to be rich, but you have to be able in order to cover your expenses and love. No matter who you are in the world, we all need company. Some of us more, some of us less, but we all look better, feel better about ourselves when we have company. Like I said, some of us more, some of us less, but we all feel better when we're surrounded by family or friends or by a lover or whatever it may be. But all of us, no matter what the situation is, we all at one stage or another will have to handle stress. Stress at work, stress in traffic, stress in your relationship, or stress that you can't pay your bills or you feel you have not enough money, or all of those things together. And we all know when issues come up, they never come by ones or two, they all come up all at once. Now, why am I talking to you today about stress? Because I've experienced many times stress. I'm not going to go into my personal issues, all of us. But the main things I've covered about why people are depressed in another video I did called How to Overcome Depression and Fears. Please look it up and you'll enjoy it. I go into detailed analysis why people are depressed and how to overcome depression and fear. But in this clip I would focus on stress. We need a pillar that we can lean on that is outside our work, outside our relationship, something that you love, something that gives you inner strength. For me, it's running. Now, I'm not saying everybody should run, but what I say is get a hobby. Get something that you love. That when you're stressed, you can go to that place, to that beach, to that run, to that skill, to that thing that you love, dancing, whatever it may be. You choose. It took me a long time to find what I love. I went hiking, I went swimming, I did cycling, but eventually the thing that stood out for me is dancing, but especially running. Running gives me this massive lift of transformation inside me and rejuvenates me. Yes, I enjoy other things too, but running de-stresses me. Today I've been very stressed about an issue that I'm not going to go in. I went back to my core. And what is my core? Running. And after I ran, that I finished 15-20 minutes ago, I came back to the center. And once I came back to the center, I realized the issues and the stress I had is not as bad as I initially thought. We need a mechanism inside of us to distress our issues or stresses. Because if we do not have a mechanism to distress, we become more and more stressed, and then we get diseases. Where does the word disease come? It's from dis-ease. Not at ease with who? With oneself. That's why we need a mechanism to find an area in your life that you can de-stress and come back to the core of your inner strength internally. Now, it may take you time to find this thing, like it took me, but once you find it, your life will change and your whole outlook about life will change drastically. I do have still challenges and stresses, but I stress less. Because I know when I'm stressed, when I've got issues, I come back to my core. And my core is running. It's my life. Today after I finished running about 20 minutes ago, I came back to my core. And guess what? I felt this inner strength come from down here all the way up here. And I released the tension. And anybody can look up that when you do exercise, it releases endorphins and it's feel-good factor. Nobody in this world wants to be with somebody that's always stressed. Nobody wants to be with somebody that tells them how their life is bad. The only way you can make yourself happier is find that inner strength or that inner core, that thing that you like the most. And it has to be outside the area of health, wealth, and love. Something that you can lean on. It could be even poetry. It could be even painting. Whatever it is, something that gives you this inner pleasure inside of you and just awakens that spirit inside of you and distresses you, so you can take your mind off the issues you had during that day or during that week, and then you stress out and you breathe in and you feel better. Those issues may still be there because there's always going to be issues. And you can run away from lots of things, but you can't run away from ourselves. But at least you feel better about yourself. And the issue will not be as bad as you initially thought. That's more or less what I wanted to talk about stress today. I hope you enjoyed my clip. Please be tuned. I have some amazing material coming up soon. Subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and I promise you I'm going to give you material and videos that will blow you away. Subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to hearing from you. My name is Johnny Fergan. My email is YONI_IFER, G for George, AN @hotmail. As always, as you know me always, I'm your friend, Johnny Fergan. See you soon.